Why might some diets harm long-term stroke prevention? Have you ever wondered how your diet could impact your risk of stroke? Certain diets may actually harm long-term stroke prevention by promoting risk factors like high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity. These factors can increase the likelihood of having a stroke over time. Let's explore some of the key reasons why certain dietary choices can be detrimental. First, high sodium intake is a major concern. Consuming too much sodium can lead to hypertension, which is a significant risk factor for stroke. Diets that do not limit salt can worsen blood pressure control, making both ischemic and hemorrhagic strokes more likely. Next, consider the role of saturated and trans fats. Diets rich in saturated fats, often found in fatty meats and full-fat dairy, as well as trans fats in processed foods, can raise levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, commonly known as bad cholesterol. This can lead to atherosclerosis, a condition where arteries narrow and harden, increasing the risk of ischemic stroke. Another important factor is the intake of fruits and vegetables. Diets lacking sufficient amounts of these foods miss out on essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants that help reduce stroke risk. Research shows that higher consumption of fruits and vegetables is linked to a significant decrease in stroke incidence. Additionally, diets high in added sugars and refined carbohydrates can contribute to obesity and insulin resistance. These conditions are associated with an increased risk of stroke. When we consume excessive amounts of added sugars, it can lead to diabetes, which is another risk factor for stroke. Moreover, diets that are low in whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds may not provide the beneficial nutrients and fiber needed to regulate blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. This can further increase stroke risk. Imbalanced dietary patterns also play a role. Some fad diets that severely limit healthy food groups or emphasize unhealthy ones can disrupt metabolic balance. This disruption can lead to increased risk factors for stroke. On the flip side, dietary patterns that support long-term stroke prevention include the Mediterranean diet, the dietary approaches to stop hypertension diet, and predominantly plant-based diets. These diets encourage high intake of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds while limiting red and processed meats, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. Such healthy diets help reduce hypertension, improve cholesterol levels, control blood sugar, and support a healthy body weight. All of these factors are critical in reducing stroke risk. In summary, diets that are high in sodium and healthy fats and low in fruits and vegetables can harm long-term stroke prevention by worsening key risk factors like hypertension, diabetes, and atherosclerosis. It is essential to seek personalized dietary advice from healthcare professionals to optimize stroke prevention strategies tailored to your individual health needs.